Welcome to the Midnight Anime Club, where the plot is optional and the vibes are permanent. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'm your host Juaname, and with me, as my co-host, the man who lives for the slice of life, Josh. How you doing today?
Doing good as always. Been on a little bit of a binge streak, but it's been good.
I
It's been
feel
good.
that I've been in the same boat. So many episodes have been watched this past week on my side of things.
Really, what you been getting into?
Um, well, I still have my weekly. I guess I'll like drop this really quick. The weekly like Kaiju number 8, Gotcha Kuda, and Clevitus have all been kind of not lousy, but have not been as like hyped or epic as the last couple episodes. So there's like that. But
Okay.
I've been watching Mob Psycho, and
Ooh,
that has me happy right now.
that's on my list for sure. It's like it's kind of like psychological, right?
Uh I guess you could say that maybe like have you watched One Punch Man?
Some of it, yeah.
So it's made by the same people. So like you have an extremely overpowered main character, and he kind of just goes through life. Now, like One Punch Man was very goofy in the sense of okay, he takes a bunch of hits, punches the bad guy once, it's over with.
Mm-hmm.
But Mob Psycho is like this kid, I think he's like 13, and it
Mm-hmm.
kind of goes through like he's like the outcast, and like his name is literally Mob in the sense of like I don't know if you've ever played like the video games, but it also translates in Japanese as like the side character, someone in the background that doesn't really have a name. That's like
Ah,
that's the kind of kid he is in his life. Except he's this extremely powerful character that like no one can compete with.
nice.
Um
Okay.
so yeah, so season 1 like you kind of see some well like back to your question, it's psychological in the sense of you kind of see him grow as a character and like as a
Okay.
person.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like season 1 was you saw some of that, but like it was mainly like goofiness and like the fights and stuff cuz like yeah, the animation is goofy, but it's really well done as well.
Okay.
And then I started season 2, I'm like almost halfway, and I was scared to watch it because season 2 apparently like the amount of like development that Mob goes through and the animations and just like the storyline of season 2, it's season 2 is supposed to be like one of the best seasons of anime of all time.
Ooh. Okay.
So like there's a lot of like hype behind it, and I'm like kind of scared to finish it because like I'm scared, like I don't know, like nervous. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm at like episode 5 and I'm just enjoying it. Mob has a bowl cut, so it's plus points,
Let's
and
go.
it's just fun and he's goofy. And if you've watched like One Punch or like you know about him, you'll see a lot
Mm-hmm.
of One Punch Easter eggs throughout the show.
Nice. Nice.
It
Nice.
just
Nice.
you'll see random Saitamas in the background, and it's fun. I enjoy it.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Yeah. I recently bought the back bling for what's the green haired girl from
oh
One Punch?
is Toma
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Toma Tatsumaki.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she's
the one.
cool, and it's actually funny because like the author for both stories, mangas, said that like they're basically the same character in the sense of powers and stuff. Like
Oh,
Mob
sick.
is equal to Tatsumaki.
Okay.
It's fun.
Interesting. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I've been doing more, dude. Like me and Busby have gotten a lot more into panty and stocking. Like, dude, it's so funny, and it's like it's the same dub actors, like the voice actors,
Okay.
from Shimonetta. So it's like so perfect. Like,
Is
and
Penny and Stalking an anime?
yeah, panty and stocking is an anime.
Okay.
It's these like two angels that are kind of like not angels in the typical sense, right?
Okay.
But they have to like defeat these like demon things that happen on Earth. and they end up like they're they're sisters, and they end up going against like these villains, which are just the like demon sisters. So it's
All
kind of
right.
like a play on them, and so it's just they kind of like go back and forth over time. But the episodes are pretty funny and it's pretty raunchy. So you know, I love it because it has the same kind of jokes. Doesn't have many one-liners, but definitely some good ones in there.
I remember when I was working and I listened in on, I'd say like at least half an episode of you guys watching that. There was some pretty questionable things going on. Um,
Yeah,
I remember turning on
definitely.
the camera to go see like the show, like what it was, and I thought it was like an Adult Swim cartoon type of thing. I didn't know it was actually an anime.
Yeah, I do the like transition like thing from them going to like the regular cutesy like Powerpuff Girl type like animation to like them getting into like transforming into panty and stocking is
Yeah.
like crazy because it's like super pretty, like there's a stripper pole, like it's freaking crazy, man. It's funny. um
And you guys watched both seasons already?
no, we've watched most of the first season. It's only like I think it's like what 12 and 12. So and the second season came out I think earlier this year.
Okay.
So that's been recent. It was like after I don't know how many years, but yeah,
Yeah,
they got a second season.
it's telling me that season 1 came out in 2010, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a
Yes,
long time for a season 2.
for sure. But I hope it still lives up to the hype because it's funny as hell.
The first thing on Google is, that people ask, "Is panty stocking okay for kids?" Definitely not.
Def-
Definitely not.
Definitely not. No, I would not. I would not recommend it to kids. Um, stay with your Powder Puff Girls or something like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
no idea. But yeah, but that was good. So get on that, and then I think I watched the pilot episode because I was waiting for B to get back. Between I don't know, she's getting a snack or something. I have no idea. So I watched the Scooped Up by an S rank adventurer, the pilot episode for that.
Okay.
Um,
Is that a
pretty good like first pieces.
is that like an isekai? Isekai is when they go to a different world, right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's Homeboy is already like in the world. It's just following a dude that I don't really know the full backstory yet, given I've only watched like one or two episodes. But
Okay.
I think he was like I don't know, maybe abandoned or something and got taken under the 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 hot alcoholic mage's wing. I I have no idea, but it was a good like it was like right into the training arc, basically.
Okay.
It did open with like him getting kicked out of the party on the first episode because he was a part of like a heroes party.
All right.
But it just reminded me a lot of Beast Tamer because Beast Tamer is kind of the same thing. Like, because it's so he's like a white mage, which I don't know my, I don't know my, things, but basically he's one of those characters that like he definitely helps buff his team, but you don't like obviously see it in battle.
Okay.
Um, so
Yeah.
similar to Beast Tamer, where he's like, Beast Tamer was like the main character had well his his thing was being a Beast Tamer, and he helped transport goods and all that stuff, and then he was very OP for his position. So um, I assume this is going to be kind of the same route where like he doesn't think he's OP because he doesn't have any other like thing to go off of, right?
Yeah.
So he's just kind of getting pushed around, and then we'll probably find some type of place that he's welcome.
Can I
And
ask,
yeah,
would you say like those two shows are kind of like in the world of like SAO, where they're like, I'm gonna say like medieval like swordsman type of thing, and I kind of just have to like kill creatures as if they're like living an MMO type of thing. Is that
I,
kind of
I
what it is?
mean, yeah, I mean it's not. It's just their life, though. I feel like compared to MMO. I mean, MMO you're at least playing for
Yeah, well, yeah. So
something, I
like
guess.
minus the game part, but that's kind of the concept, right?
Yep, pretty much.
Yeah.
You just, I think they're trying to defeat the Demon King as per usual, right?
That's kind of like this other show I've been watching called Demon Slayer.
No way.
I
Yeah.
my girlfriend and I, May, we we've watched 2 seasons and we're like 2, 3 episodes into season 3 already. It's been like 5 days. We are
Damn.
enjoying it a lot. We are enjoying
Sounds like it. Holy crap. So you got past the whole rock scene and everything already.
the rock scene. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
geez,
rock, yeah. Yeah, and that was
yeah.
pretty early on.
Is that where you got to? Or did you
No, no,
watch?
no. I've gone up farther than that for sure.
I don't know if we've gone over it much when talking about, like, our show on the Midnight Anime Club, but how how open are we to spoilers when talking?
I don't mind. I would say, we'll just give a warning. We'll just say, hey, there's spoilers. If you don't want to know, skip it. Um, I don't really
Alright.
have timestamps though,
Oh, no,
but
it's fine. So look, anyone who has not watched Demon Slayer yet and wants to watch it before, well, like, September 12th when the movie comes out. If you're gonna watch the movie, you've probably already seen Demon Slayer, let's be real. Um,
yep.
and I'm behind, so I'm assuming you've already seen Demon Slayer, like, anyone listening. Season 2 made me so sad. Why'd they have to do that to Rengoku? Dude, it was, like, the only character like, I knew, like, the main 4, and then I knew Rengoku when going into the show,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know if you remember exactly, but the rock scene, Tanjiro sees a boy and the girl that are, like, ghosts. Like, he finds out after that they're ghosts, they're spirits, and at first, I was like, "Is that boy Rengoku? Is that the one I'm excited about?" I'm telling May, like, "That's Rengoku." Then they say his name, and it's not Rengoku. I'm like, "Ah." Um, and then I wait, and then we actually see who he is, and it was, like, obvious because 'cause he's got all the fire stuff, like, in his
Yeah,
hair and his
yeah.
robe and everything, kimono.
Mhm.
And I'm like, "This guy, we're gonna like him." At first, I wasn't a big fan of, like, the way he spoke in the English dub,
Sure.
but, like, I just became a fan, and they had to go and kill him off. It was sad, but he died with honor. He
Oh,
fulfilled
nice.
his mission,
Yeah. They
and now I
showed
know
how
that.
powerful the
Oh,
those opposing people were.
yeah. Well, now I know, if ever I go to a restaurant with my sister, just continuously scream, "Tasty, tasty, tasty,
But bro has a new voice stim, a new
tasty,
vocal stim.
tasty."
Bro's gonna think his brain's broken.
I loved it, dude. Yeah, no, Demon Slayer is good, and I'm gonna bring up something I've been seeing a lot on the timeline recently, and it's that Demon Slayer was carried by the animation. Listen, I'm gonna be straight up. The animation is insane, and it might be the best I've ever seen in an anime. And I've seen
Yep.
JJK, so anyone who like, I
No,
know
it's
JJK is
yeah,
good, but Demon Slayer I feel is like on another level.
100%.
Do I?
I can't agree with you more. It is literally one of the most pinnacles of just animation in general. Like it's so buttery and beautiful.
Yes, there are some scenes that are so smooth. It's insane. I love it.
Mhm.
I love it. And I mean I think I even mentioned it last week's episode when I was at like episode 2 of Demon Slayer. I was like, there's a scene in like the first 5-10 minutes of him running down the mountain in snow. Like it's
Mhm.
not complicated, but it's so beautiful the way like the smoothness of it. No, it's so good. And do I think it's like the Demon Slayer story isn't like a 10 out of 10. It's not like an Attack on
No,
Titan
yeah,
level
I don't
story.
yeah, it's not.
It's got, but it's got good characters. I mean, there's not been another anime that I've seen that has me like laughing out loud like this. Because like Inosuke, Tanjiro, not Tanjiro, Inosuke and Zenitsu are stupid, but it's great. Uh, and Nezuko, like just the scenes where like Tanjiro was talking to like whoever, it doesn't matter. And in the background, you see like Inosuke slamming his head into a tree, or you got Nezuko popping her head, or like just
Yeah, yeah.
twirling like a worm. Um, in the scene of Rengoku dying, like in the morning after, again, one of the best like still images I've ever seen. I paused it and I was like, "May this look at this image. It's so beautiful. It's just like a scenic thing of Tanjiro's on his knees crying, Rengoku's in like his on his knees like posing, but he's like passed away. Um, and then there's Zenitsu laying down on the floor, and it looks like he's the dead one. And it's like the guy is dead and he's on his knees, and you got Zenitsu on the floor as if he's the one who's passed away. And yeah, no, I love
Sure. I think
Zenitsu is great.
yeah, I think the arts are very well captured in 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 the animation.
Yeah,
Like the
no,
water flowing, like all that stuff is very, very cool.
is very good, and I would not put it down by saying the animation carried the show.
Hmm. Hmm.
Um, so
Speaking of more like shonen too, I guess you could consider it shonen, but I have started watching Tojin Anki. I think that's how you say it. Anki. I have no
okay,
idea. But that one's originally I just saw some clips of good old freaking like I don't even know. Like I think it was the most recent episode that came out or whatever. I think the episode 7 or something. Because I haven't even got there yet, but I did see a very one of the characters being very much waifu level um status. And I heard some controversies on the animation team versus the manga team. Like the animation team, added a couple cup sizes to the characters, and I was like, yeah, okay, let me double check this, and then I saw the villain, and I was like, holy shit, those are some big knockers. Like, how do you even move at those? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god! But it's a so far it's a pretty reasonable story. Like, it's kind of normal. I do like that they're doing more blood bending. I haven't seen any blood bending since Deadman Wonderland, and frankly, we all know how that kind of ended up. So,
I have not seen it yet.
oh yeah, I know. For anyone that's seen it, they probably all have similar opinions to it was kind of rushed at the end, but
Okay, that's never
um,
fun.
yeah, so it kind of just kind of ended, and you're like, all right, cool, I guess. But
I didn't know that this
cool.
show was so new that it was only 7 episodes in. Like I've been again like you, like I've seen it on the timeline, but I didn't know it was that new.
Yeah, yeah, it's this season, so they're
We'll
just
soon.
coming out as they go.
I have to add that. Do you happen to know when the episodes come out? I might have to add it to my list of
Mm,
weekly updates.
yeah, I can look real quick. I think it's I don't even know if it's on here. Like, I actually have to look.
While you look that up, do you have an issue with animators giving characters extra personality like that?
Extra personality. You're saying bigger boobs is extra personality?
You
um,
you've never heard that expression when they have
no,
extra personality?
no,
Oh,
no. Honestly, as long as it's not like absurd. But
okay.
again, I didn't read the manga, so I was just taken aback from the comparison that I saw online. And I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of interesting. I guess I'll look at it. But yeah, it's something, all right.
It's
Um,
funny that you started a shonen the same week I started a slice of life specifically for you.
oh really?
Yeah.
Hell
Probably
yeah.
probably not one that you've seen,
Okay.
and if you haven't seen it, I wouldn't recommend it because it's really bad.
Oh, what was it?
It's called Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. I was like,
uh,
I was going, I was going to sleep, and I was like, I need something to watch, like that I don't necessarily care about so much that if I fall asleep and the next day when I wake up, I could just go figure out where I'm at and kind of
sure.
like you could close your eyes while listening to it. And I was like, what is this one? This is a. It has something to do with like video games, and then it said slice of life in the description. I was like, fine, I'll start my first slice of life, so I can have something to talk about with Josh.
Yeah, hell yeah.
There's,
That's
there's
if you want a recommendation, just ask.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do because this is bad. This
Yeah. There's some that yeah, there's just interesting, I guess. To answer the question on the release schedule, it's every Friday.
oh, okay, that's good. I
Mhm.
don't have a Friday show yet, so
Oh, there you
I'll, I need one for every day of the week. I need to wake up
go.
and be like, this is my homework. I gotta watch this one show.
Yeah, they have some did you see any really cheesy trope in there that made you cringe
And what?
in the show?
Oh, and Bofuri, I don't want to get hurt. Um,
Yeah.
geez, I don't know. I'd have to have like a list of the tropes to see, but uh I
Wasn't like
actually
what?
it's some it's some girl. She's like her and her friend. They're like both like I don't know 12, 13 years old. They
Okay.
get some like VR game like SAO, and
Mhm.
then like the friend who's like a pro gamer can't play because she like gets punished for not doing good on her exams. So the main girl is like playing by herself. She's like, I'm scared I'm gonna get hurt when I play this game. So I'm gonna put all my ability points into the defense. So
uh
she's so she ends up with like 800 something defense points and zero and everything else. She's walking like a turtle. And
OP.
well, it's like she's just getting hit by everything. And then
But yeah,
because she
but
gets
these are
yeah, she's just like gaining power ups like oh resistance to poison, resistance to sunlight, resistance to like everything. So she just like people are hitting her and like it's doing so little damage that it's killing them type of thing.
cheesy, yeah.
And it's
Cheesy,
just
yeah. Sure.
and she's because it's like a slice of life and not a shonen. She's like, I'm not getting hurt. Oh ho ho ho. And it's like it's so bad. There's just no story. We spent 2 episodes fishing.
Wow. Hey, if you want that exact show, but it's okay, there is a show that's like The Cautious Hero.
Is that fishing?
No, it's not fishing. It's an
Because like
isekai.
okay,
Yeah, the
I mean
hero is overpowered but overly cautious.
okay.
It's just
Uh,
cheesy, but it probably is a little better than what you said there. He gets a lot
I
of baddies.
okay. Well, there's no baddies in this because they're 12-year-old girls. So
No, that's a veto for me. There's a line.
yeah, no, I wasn't talking about them. I was talking about others. But this is like very much like this. She is going into the woods and getting hit by a little cute like bumblebees, and they're dying from doing zero damage to her.
I'm
So
reincarnated as a slime. Nice.
there's so many people who have recommended that to me. Um,
dude,
I'm pretty sure it's my
dude,
cousin's favorite one.
dude, my favorite anime trope is fucking Truck-kun. That shit's hilarious.
It's
getting
Cocoon when
getting yeah, when they get ran over by Truck-kun.
I don't know what that is.
They get killed. They get killed by the truck. Isekai, boom, right into the thing.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, it's good. And hey, and speaking of tropes, I have a list of 15 tropes for you, and
Oh
I
boy.
want to know off the 15 tropes what prevails. Okay, we're gonna do a like a blind versus game, right? So
Okay.
I'm just gonna give you two, and then one's gonna stay as long as you keep choosing that one over the other, right?
Okay, let's see. Let's see
Yeah.
see what comes out on top.
I tried not to like I tried to do a mix of two from ROM stuff and then also uh some shonen. Because I didn't want to make it too easy to where I'd be like, oh man, I know he would choose it over this. So
Yeah.
we'll see. Okay. So also listeners, comment your favorite tropes below, or you could just like yell at us in the Discord. I really don't care, but I do want to know what your favorite cheesy, stupid, or entertaining tropes that you guys enjoy.
And tropes that you completely avoid.
Oh yeah, sure. That's another one. Yeah. Okay. So nosebleeds versus shining glasses.
Uh, so nosebleeds normally happens when there's a woman, right? And
Yeah,
then
nosebleeds is like booba out
yeah,
or like some crazy, and then shining
yeah,
glasses is like or like
yeah.
he's about to do something real cool.
Uh, that's actually a really hard one because like the glasses ones is normally like you're trying to farm aura but you don't have any.
Yeah.
Whereas like the other one is so I'm trying to think like do I know any characters I've ever liked that has had like the glasses moment? And I don't think so. So I think I'm gonna go nosebleeds.
Okay, nosebleeds. All right.
Makes
Nosebleeds.
makes me think of Jiraiya from
Tr-
Naruto. Like he still
tr-
had his nose.
Hey, there's always got to be freaking pervert characters too, so nosebleeds are pretty
Yep.
common.
Yep.
Um, nosebleeds versus like a transformation sequence.
Oh, transformation sequence.
Okay. Transformation sequence versus pervert shots.
Transformation sequence.
I thought I'd throw it in there anyway.
we
Transformation
already
sequence. What?
seven people already wrote in the comments. Uh, what perf sequence? What was the perf shot?
What,
That's
perf
their
shots?
favorite
Yeah.
one. Yeah, that's their
Let's
favorite
go.
one.
Let's go. Good for them. Good for them. Uh, transformation sequence or broken English, or as I like to call it, Japanglish.
Um,
Like there's a lot of ones where like the Japanese it's just it's just like bad pronunciation. Yeah.
yeah. Well, see, like I think like I watch dub, so
Uh-huh.
I don't deal with that ever. But I will say whenever I do watch like not anime but like Korean shows or Japanese shows and I know that like the actors are actually speaking English, I'll
Mm.
switch my language to Japanese or Korean to listen to what they sound like in English. So I do enjoy that part, but I'm still
Okay,
going to go
okay.
the transformation.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely need to see season 2 of Black Lagoon because it really went in the shitter for the dub when it came to the Japanglish. But it was funny. I enjoyed it. Uh, what do we got? So transformation sequence or launched into orbit, like Team Rocket or something.
Oh. Mm. Man, transformation sequence is just too good because of like the aura you could have. Like I'm thinking like Naruto into Sage mode or Naruto into Kurama mode, Chakra mode, or
Oh,
like
okay.
no transformation sequence is good.
It's taken me. Yeah, it's actually surprising. I didn't think you'd stick with this. This one's got to change though. Let's see. Transformation sequence or the villain that says their plan.
Isn't there like an unwritten rule in anime where if the villain tells you uh the plan is actually becomes like stronger?
What? I mean,
There's
I don't know. I've seen different ones where it's like they say their plan and then they just foil it because they say it.
yeah. Well, the Death Note that pissed me off, but Death Note
It's a
season
small,
finale.
perfect victory.
Oh, you think you have my plan? No, look, I've got a piece of paper in my watch. Just let me open it and dibble dabble before I write your name on it. Oh, that
Oh,
no, that pisses
shit.
me off. What was I saying right before? What was JJK. In JJK, if your opponent knows what your cursed power is, your cursed power becomes stronger.
Uh, huh.
Yeah, so that's their like reasoning for why everyone tells everyone what their abilities are. Um, no, I'm still gonna go transformation.
Okay. Transformation sequence. Okay. Transformation sequence or truck death. Truck coon.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was until 3 minutes ago. So
That's
go.
great. That's crazy, but hey, you'll get it. You'll get it.
One day I'll watch. What's the first Tracoon show that comes to mind?
Uh, Probably Eminence and Shadow.
Okay, I've heard of that one at least.
That one's funny. That one's funny as fuck.
Okay, well, is it a slice of life? Can I replace Bofuri defense too high
Hmm.
with that?
If you want a slice of life Izakai, I'll have to think on it.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'll have to think on that one. I don't know off the top of my head.
I still choose um transformation.
Transformation. Okay. Transformation sequence versus oblivious protagonist.
I'm gonna have to look up what that even means.
Well, I mean like the protagonist is just dumb. Like it's just a dumb protagonist, but like can like,
Oh,
get
oh
around
yeah,
and
yeah. No, I chose that. I choose that.
okay.
Uh,
So don't I'll
Naruto,
just say
Luffy, Mob,
yeah,
Saitama.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
yeah, I choose that.
Cool. All right. Oblivious protagonist or shouting the attack name.
uh oh, um, man, that's a good one. That's actually tough. Cause like I'm not thinking like Dragon Ball Z Kami Kamiya level screaming, but like Demon Slayer screaming is good. Naruto screaming, like the ability jutsus are good. Oh, which one? Which one?
Steal. Konosuba steals panties. Or fucking what's his name? Kazuma. Steal.
What were my two things again? It was screaming out the ability and what?
It was oblivious protagonist or shouting out the attack name.
Shouting out the attack name.
Nice. I
Yeah.
assume that one.
Oh,
It's too good, you know? It's amazing.
if it's
It's
not,
cheesy, but it
yeah,
works.
yeah.
Yep. Shouting the attack name or a tragic backstory.
Oh,
This will
oh,
be like a two for two. I have one right after this. That's a pretty big one as well.
oh boy. There's a lot of really good tragic backstories.
That's like yeah, it's like the bread and butter of anime. It's always something, and some of them always one up each other. Like I remember seeing, I don't remember what anime it was because it's still on my list. But there's an anime where literally some dude's mother gets killed in front of him.
Okay.
Awful. And like
Uh,
yeah, it's just one of those things.
yeah, no, that happens. Like you said that, and I thought of like seven different animes, and I've only seen like 30.
Yeah.
um, yeah, I'm gonna go tragic backstory. There's a lot
Okay.
of. I feel
Yeah.
like that is something anime does really well is give these characters some insanely tragic backstories.
Oh
First thing
yeah,
that came to
they
mind was like Itachi,
God,
Sasuke, Naruto, like
they milk it.
everyone in that universe.
Yeah. They love to milk it. God, especially freaking Future Diary, awful. Awful. Anyway,
Like they
um,
milked it too much.
no, they didn't milk it. It was just really, really fucked up.
Okay.
Like I still haven't finished it to this day because there's just some scenes in that I just can't. Um. Anyway, dead or missing parents or tragic backstory.
A tragic backstory.
Wow, that was quick. Okay, thought you were gonna
Yeah.
have more difficulty
Well, I feel
with
I
your
feel like
parents.
missing parents or dead parents is just it's one of the many different things that could create a tragic backstory. So
Sure, sure. I see. I get your point of view. Um, okay. Tragic backstory or delayed fatality, or like a delayed kill. Like
uh
when they run past somebody and then you hear the sword slice, but you don't you know, you don't see anything happen until a couple seconds later.
okay. I'm gonna go tragic backstory, and I actually don't really like that trope. No, wait. I don't mind the trope you just mentioned, and I wish Demon Slayer had a bit more of it because that is something I've had an issue with when watching Demon Slayer. Was that like they'll be talking with the demon, they'll instantly like slice the neck, and then you don't hear anything from the demon ever again unless it's like one of the main ones. Kind of want like the demon to be like, "Oh, I messed up," type of thing, but no. Um, no. Anyways, it's a little tangent because that's something I've thought about the show when I've been watching it. But no, I'm gonna go tragic backstory again.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. What else do I got? Okay, training arc or tragic
Oh,
backstory.
I'll get rid of the training arc. Give me, give me time skips. Do you have time skip in your trope?
No, that's why I didn't put it in there because I do.
Give me the time skips. I don't want to see no training arc.
No, I ain't gonna give you no time skips. That's too easy.
It's some of my favorite tropes. Time skips when you see them like evolve without doing the Pokemon evolution and they have new outfits and everything. I've even Googled like when does Luffy get a new outfit? When is his
What is this time skip?
yeah, exactly. I know he has one. They all have one. But no, give
No.
me what give me a tragic backstory.
Okay. All right, last one, last but not least.
Time skip.
Uh, no, it's not fucking time skip. It'd be too easy. What is it? Tragic backstory or OP character?
Oh, that's tough.
There's a lot of good OP characters.
Yeah, solo leveling's so good. Mob Psycho's so good. One Punch Man is so good.
Eminence and Shadow. You got anything with freaking like silver or white hair.
It's so true, huh? Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, as soon as he
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
white hair, he's on a whole different level.
Don Machi is great.
I'm as much as I like OP characters, I feel like you could have good stories without them being 10 times stronger than the rest of the world. So
Oh,
I'm
for
gonna go
sure.
back to tragic
Tragic backstory. All right. Ding, 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 ding. That's pretty good.
I feel
Honestly, thought you would have chose something else, but I like I like where I went.
well, you knew I was gonna choose another one. You just didn't put it to the list. Time
Well,
skips.
I definitely was gonna put fucking time skips. I was like,
Which
I
one
gotta
did
get some other tropes.
out of your current list, what did you think was the one I was gonna choose?
I thought you were gonna choose OP character or uh, what was the other one? Or like villain says their plan.
Okay. I like OP characters, but I would not want every show to have that because like I do like seeing our main character get beat up sometimes and then like coming back with a time skip to
Sure.
beat the bad guy and not do a training arc. But
Yeah, I used to really like suffering in animes, but then I slowly kind of went away from. I like more OP and sometimes feel good. Like if there's a fighting anime that has some type of romance in it,
okay.
I'll always hope that it's an OP thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh I might well maybe not fighting, but I might have some shows for you then. Um you might actually enjoy it. You might enjoy the show God Games We Play. That's one
God
I
games
kind of
play.
finished. I was like, there's like 13 episodes, and I'd finished 12 of the episodes, and I finished the 13th one after like half a year.
Okay.
Um, it's some guy who it's a world where gods create games, and humanity has to play these games and finish them to like close the portals and everything. And
Do I have a show for you? Do I have a show for you?
What is this?
No game, no life.
I've already seen it.
Oh, okay. Oh, never
Yeah.
mind. Did you see the prequel, like the movie?
Oh, I have not.
It's pretty
I have
dope.
not. So like no game, no life. I enjoy the game part. I like where they like come up with their plans and figure out ways to beat these games. But like, why did you have to do the whole brother sister weird thing going on? It was not necessary. And there was some scenes that were just not necessary. Like, and it's like, oh, and now I can't even talk about the show because the first thing people say is, yeah, the brother sister thing. It's like, yeah, but we forget that happened, and we talk about the games,
The
not
games.
the
I
not
care
what
about the
happened to
games.
the little sister during the games. Can I?
Yo,
This,
what was it?
this is this is notes like from a notes that I wrote like for like episode one maybe about a
Okay,
trope I don't like. And since I knew we were talking about tropes this week, I had to bring it back, and I had never actually brought it up. Um, no trope I don't like, or I don't know if you'd even consider it a trope, but something I don't like in shows, especially like
sure.
animes, when you have a world where there's like one side, whether it's well, typically like the good guys. The good guys for us have certain weapons or powers, and then by the time like season two, season three, season four comes around, since the like writers kind of needed content, they decide to give the opposing team the same weapons or like special powers that the main characters were supposed to have that made them different and special. Like that
Mm-hmm.
really frustrates me. Um
I could see that.
like the one that made me think about this was the Tokyo Ghoul because at the time that's what I was finishing. And like at
Mm-hmm.
the first two seasons like there's the ghouls who have their uh I think they're called Kagune powers, basically like their whole ghoul power stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then like the good guys, the police, the good guys like in the world, not for us. So we follow the bad guys. They have like they could kind of use those Kagune things if they kill a ghoul and they like keep their weapon in a box type of thing. So like they use it like a sword or whatever. But then in season 3 and 4 they're like, "Oh yeah, now they have a science experiments and they've turned the cops into half ghouls so they could just use any kind of ghoul power because they're half ghouls, but they're still humans, so they're still on our team, and it's just messy, and I don't like it. It's like that's the whole point of one side has this is so that it's not what we see every other show of people fighting each other with swords. Like it's supposed to be unique, and I
Yeah,
don't like
that's
it.
least a little uniqueness to it.
Yeah, it's my little rant because it frustrates me whenever I see it, and
Yeah, it's not like they can't have weapons. Like Akemi Got Kill does stuff like that, where like they all have like uh, special like ancient weapons, right? But they
yeah,
all have their own spin on it, right? So
it
it's
makes it
still
a bit different.
personable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's definitely ways to do it. When you could see that the writers or like the animators or whatever just needed to create something for extra content because they wanted to milk it, that's when
Hmm.
it kind of leaves a sour taste in your mouth.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
So
Speaking of
John,
sour tastes,
oh, tell me.
speaking of sour tastes, there is a new collaboration
Is
with
there now?
yeah, there is with Wendy's and Hololive. I guess
Okay.
that was kind of a bad transition saying it's sour, but yeah, there's I guess which I've never heard of. There's this thing called Wendy's First Kitchen.
Okay.
Um, and I guess it was a way for them, like for Wendy's to kind of get ingrained into kind of the Japanese like location
Okay.
because how I understand this, right? If we just go back a little bit. I guess First Kitchen was a Japanese fast food place, and then they kind of merged in 2016. Like Wendy's kind of like combined with it, and then they named it Wendy's First Kitchen. And
Okay.
they have a fair amount of locations around Japan, and I guess I don't know. I mean, they have a couple different things because it's mixed, right? They have like unique fries and I think pasta,
Okay.
compared to like the regular, burgers, nuggets, and like frosty that you can get.
Yeah.
Uh,
So when you
actually,
were telling me
typical
about
ones.
this, and you were like Wendy's First Kitchen, I didn't know First Kitchen was its own like Japanese fast food chain. So I was so confused, but now this makes so much more sense. So
Yeah, yeah. Because I was
like
like when I first thought of it, right? I was like, dude, is this just like the first like Wendy's location, and it's just like historic? Like
that's what I
I
thought you
don't.
were talking about. I was so confused. And then yeah, now it makes so much more sense. It's two different franchises who came together to create one uh one like hybrid.
Yep, yep.
Sweet.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. And so this whole like Hololive collaboration, we're obviously a little late. It runs from the 15th of August to the 21st of September. Obviously in Japan, at Wendy's First Kitchen. And what do we got here? They have some pretty cool little menu items. I think they're all like tapioca based. There's a picture there down if you want to look at the stuff there. But
Okay.
it's gonna feature the Hololive trio, uh, Fubuki, Flare, and Watsume. It's they're 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 like they nicknamed it, I guess, the Bakatare, like diner. So it's kind
You've
of
been
like
sounding like you've been practicing that Duolingo.
Dude, I had to look it up because I was like, I'm probably gonna freaking absolutely ruin it. But yeah, it's kind of like, what do you call it? Like full dimwit type thing, right?
Yeah.
Bakatari. So it's pretty funny. But yeah, it's got some cool stuff. So we're gonna have like aside from like the hamburgers and stuff, there's tapioca drinks, and then the nori butter fries, which is like I don't know I guess it's like kind of like cheese fries, but it not totally. I've personally never had like that, but it does look
Yeah,
appetizing in the picture.
it does. No, these I can't imagine getting shrimp pasta at a fast food restaurant.
Yeah, I know, right?
We need some of those here because that looks good and
It
just
does.
satisfying you. It's same price of a hamburger. So like,
Yeah.
unless either one's overpriced or the one's underpriced, but like, imagine like let's what hamburgers like 5 6 bucks here. Get a seafood pasta, well shrimp pasta for $6. Yes, please.
Yes. And looking at the drinks, I would definitely get the blue one, which is Fubuki, the little
Yes.
cat
Yeah,
for sure
blue
out
one
of all
looks
of
the
them.
best.
But yeah,
Blue one looks.
I actually did a little bit of research the Hololive because I'm not as in the scene of Hololive creators, and dude, the freaking repo videos is absolutely hilarious. Like I could probably understand like a word every couple seconds, but
Okay.
it's still funny because universally repo is a funny silly game. So
Very much so. You can't play that game seriously.
no, no, because everyone looks stupid with their little avatars.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
can I ask you what's the nickname for Wendy's First Kitchen?
Yeah, yeah. I guess it's a thing, and that they call it. I don't even know. It's just in my head, right? I almost want to think
Yeah.
it's like a Wisconsin way of saying like fucking, because
Yeah.
just like facking, it's like I don't even know how to, but
Uh,
it's
a
silly.
fucking a fucking fucking
I don't even
But
know.
I don't know how they're like that's short for first kitchen.
Yeah, I have no idea how that's a
Where'd the
nickname.
A come from? Ficken maybe, but I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Maybe it translates better in Japanese and it's just butchered in English.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. But yeah, that's what Wendy's is apparently commonly referred to. Fucking. Anyway, but yeah, but there's 6 locations that are all themed and have stickers and a bunch of little tiny collectibles. Um, Apparently, overseas fans can order merch, but I tried clicking on it earlier, via the little store they had, and it didn't work. So
Uh, I was
to each their
I was
own.
about to say that looked I was about to say that looked like it was the something to be excited about. You could go I was be like, "Oh, I could go check what's, like, for sale. Maybe there's something, like, cool." Now you're saying it doesn't work, and I'm on the website, and
Oh,
I don't read Japanese, so I don't know what I'm looking at.
oh, you actually got to it?
I'm at Wendy's First Kitchen, like, shop,
Okay,
but
first question.
I don't understand what's going on.
Just translate the page. I have no idea. I got it from the link I got it from was an article,
Look,
but
take a look in our
the link
chat.
didn't work.
That's what I've got. So
Nice, a map. It's just WFK. What the fuck? Or I know.
Fucking.
Yeah, fucking. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Maybe I'll do some more digging, and maybe we could find some. Maybe I could order the burger overseas. I don't know.
Sure. Yeah, get it delivered, flown over here. That'd be the way to do it.
I found an English menu,
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
a belt sandwich. They don't call it a BLT; it's a BELT for I guess egg, but
Huh, belt. Interesting.
belt. Interesting.
But yeah, that's that was the cool headline of the week there.
Very nice. Did you hear
Mhm.
about what happened with Dandadan this past like week or two?
No, what happened?
So they released a new episode,
Uh-huh.
part of their season 2, and there
Was
was
there
a
nipples out? Like what?
no, no, no. There was a fictional band like High SE, and listen, we don't know if it's on purpose or not, but they were basically based off of a real life Japanese rock band without permission, and people went heavy on the Dan the Dan staff, and they had to issue an apology and everything for this
Oh
like
my goodness.
unexpected controversy. So I actually
Hmm.
sent you the like rock band and then the anime um in our chat.
Oh, I see. I was wondering what
Like
this
I
picture
don't
was.
it's not like perfectly the same, and I mean I see one of them that looks alike, but the rest I don't know.
No, I think it was. Yeah, it just kind of looks inspired. That's all,
Yeah.
in my
Maybe there's
opinion.
different photos that are better, and
Hey,
these were just
hey, hey. Maybe it's just kind of like the whole Kiss versus trademark of everything else. We
yeah.
all know how those go.
So I haven't really seen much more about the situation. They said they were sorry and whatever and got an apology. But that's kind of funny that the fans went crazy like before like the real group did. So
Yeah, honestly, pretty cult following, I guess.
yeah, have you ever heard of this group? I think did I say their name? They were a rock band called X. They were the X before Twitter was.
No, I've never heard of X.
Uh, well, that happened. Did you happen to see the um Netflix
Hmm.
anime trailers that came out recently?
No, I haven't seen any of them.
So Netflix dropped 3 anime trailers, and the
Okay.
fans are already saying that these 3 trailers are better than Arcane. And
Wow.
yeah,
That's
so I didn't like
that's
Arcane, but I can
yeah.
respect how much people enjoyed it so much and how
I
like it
can
was
respect
such
the animation too. Yeah.
yeah. So Blue Eye
Cool.
Samurai, Devil May Cry, and Record of Ragnarok 3. People are
Well, Devil
fans are
May Cry is pretty big name. What was the other two?
Blue Eye Samurai Have you heard of that one?
Oh yeah, is this season 2 or something?
I think they were, yeah, all of them are not. None of them are like first seasons.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And yeah, season 2, and then Record of Ragnarok season 3. Now, see that one took me as a surprise because I felt like that was a show that was like lost. Like you'd have to like be really diving deep into anime to find Record of Ragnarok 1 and 2. I don't think I've ever met someone else who's ever watched it besides me. So like hearing that season 3 came out and people are saying like this is already better than Arcane makes me wonder like if they even saw season 1 and season 2, because season 1 and season 2 are not that much worse than season 3 animation. It was really good. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe, I don't know.
Interesting.
Maybe they just haven't seen it, and that's the first time they're getting a look of it, and it's finally getting the hype it deserves. But it's a really well animated show, I'd say, and yeah, it's there's not much story to it, but it's a good like show to just watch and have fun with. I
Fair
enjoyed
enough.
it.
That's good.
Yeah, you should check out. Oh no, I would not recommend it. It's not one you'll enjoy. So
Yeah, there's a select few on Netflix that I'll watch.
did you watch Arcane?
Waiting. No, I didn't. I really want to. I want another. What do you call it? Love, Death, and Robots. That's what I
Oh
really want.
yeah, they just came out with one a couple months ago, I think.
I watched it.
Okay, yeah. I Love
I
Death
love it.
Robots is so good.
Yeah, it's such
It's
a interesting mix of animations and stuff like that.
it's like it's like a quicker version of like Black Mirror. Black Mirror is good if you want to sit down for an hour. Love Death Robots like 5-minute episodes.
Oh yeah, dude, it's heat. Love it.
Yeah, that's sweet. That's what I've got for the news. Do you have anything else?
No, I think we hit some good points. I think we, kind of got into the nitty gritty of the season so far. Got some interesting little pieces going on. Um, I'm good. I think we end it here. I think we
It's a bit
check
a bit
out.
shorter, than our previous episodes, but it's more compact and less useless talking at the end for no reason.
less less filler.
Yeah, there you go. No, we give you the time skip today.
No killing, no filler. All right, yeah, we're good. All right, check it out. See you guys. Enjoy your night, and I hope that you have a chill evening to sleep to for the Midnight Anime Club.